Hi, my name is Brandon, and this is the Institutional Culinary Education app. Most students use AI now, and the problem is faculty can't see where the students are struggling at. They just know that they're either using AI or they're Google searching. This has always been an issue even before AI. But what if you can see what your students are doing? They have a tutor AI that works right off the source of your uh, topic, and you can tailor new courses and weave in um, trouble areas for students, giving a more fulfilling educational journey. So, with that being said, we are going to jump right into it, into the student demo. When you sign in, you're going to be looking right at what current module you're on, your percentage, what's upcoming, due dates. You can also see your courses, see what you completed, where you are at now, how long, and then your grades. Now, down here, this is Sue. This he is your or it is your sous chef, and you can ask it any questions about the curriculum, anything about culinary, and it's going to answer you in a method that I like. So let's ask it. So the great thing about this is when Sue outputs this out, I like the fact that it bolds key information. So it's not like you're just reading a lot of wall text. You're reading things that are really going to resonate as you're reading. You're really going to pick up some of these key phrases. And at the end of it, you always get a positive, attitude of, go on, go get it. If you have anything further, it's there for you and it will remember where you're at. So we're going to sign out. Um, Sign out, session's cleared. We're going to sign back in. We'll treat this like a new day, or say we left for lunch and we're coming back. So now we can open up Sue again and we can ask. And then Sue's going to return back what we were just talking about. Um, and it's amazing. And we can pick up right where we left off and continue learning through the modules. And now Sue is up to date to where we're at. Now we're going to sign out and we're going to go into the faculty demo. So you're a teacher, you want to see how your students are doing. You want to see how they're taking it. This is the first thing you'll see is the command center. This is going to show you just a high level overview of everything's going on with your students, where you're at, what any actions that you need to take. And right now, Sue is analyzing everything. Once Sue is done, you can see where the topic distribution, where the students are struggling with what they're talking about. You can see insights, and they're ranked, as in the more something's talked about, the more or the repetition of the struggle of any student or a collective of them all, it's going to rank on the critical gaps. And you can see down here that there's 3 gaps detected inside the coursework, and there's 12 assignments waiting grades. You can go inside the course builder, build courses, edit courses. This is where you can weave in some of that information from the analysis here. Now, Advanced Insights is really nice because it can start to show you a great dashboard of information, kind of dive in a little bit deeper. Here you can see what exactly is being asked. And again, you can see down here where it's actually ranked, and then you can get the actual questions that they're asking, how they're asking it. This way you can either work one-on-one with that student, you can And then if it's multiple, then you can adjust the content so you can weave in some of these gap areas. Uh, by integrating MemMachine, this totally changes the experience for student and for instructors. The student's going to get a more fuller experience and educational backing, and instructors are going to have a much better insight of how their students are doing to provide more of a um, personalized learning experience. And that's what I built with MemMachine.